She'll probably be happy to see us, too. But where would she be at this time of day? We might as well check with the knights.
Have you heard? The rite of parting.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Damn it, Genshin. I knew it. I was recording this just in case. And damn it, Genshin, you did it again. I always stand up here by these things just to make sure that I don't accidentally, you know, trigger a cutscene and boop, I'm gonna be splicing this in later. So, hello everyone, this is Aether Nightmare, and welcome back to session number 48 of Genshin Impact. The game unfortunately pulled a fast one on me again and started up a cutscene as soon as I loaded into the game, despite the fact that I thought that standing next to a save spear would be safe. It was not. So, thankfully I recorded it this time and we can actually go on our adventure proper and I can edit it in. So, what are we doing? Paimon mentioned that we haven't seen Klee in a really long time, so that's probably what we're going to be doing, is seeing Klee. But first, we have a slightly different quest, because apparently, our teapot sparrow wants to talk to us, so I'm gonna get that done first, just so I can start using my teapot again. And good morning, Oath! We're going to the beach, I think. Look for Tubby in the Serenity pot. Okay, let's set this down where there's not a whole lot of foot traffic. And where I do not have to listen to the rite of parting? Did something happen again? I should start setting it up on the other tower when I stream. So let's deploy teapot. Those people know you too, even in Japanese, yeah. And my teapot is super barren, so do not be alarmed. Oh, the salesman's here too. I wonder if he's still tiding over from last time. You've arrived quickly. Good, good. What's up? You're not going to ask me for help with something good, are you? Oh, how dare I? What's up? I asked you to come here so I could give you a little gift. I do not know if you were told before, but these abodes are private spaces created by the Adepti for themselves. Most Adepti will use certain methods to seal their abode away from the rest of the world to ensure its purity and avoid being disturbed. Afterwards, Adepti would create a realm dispatch for those they wish to invite into their abode. This realm dispatch bears signatures of the abode's adeptal energy and that of the Adeptus themselves. As such, anyone who has this dispatch can enter or exit the abode freely. Before, this abode was in an incomplete embryonic state. Those who you invited into it would only have been able to exit and enter together with you, rather than remain for long periods. But now, well, take this realm dispatch that I have created for you and hold on to your hand tightly now, which I do next. Don't worry, you need only hold this dispatch and it will draw some of your energy out and into it. Ah yes, I heard Ping mention that you have made friends in a great many places. As such, I suspect that we're able to distribute and dispatch one to each of them. We would be here making dispatches for a long time. As such, I have made some modifications to this dispatch. All you need to do is tap the palm of the person you'd like to invite lightly with the dispatch, and your energy signature will remain on them, allowing them to enter and leave your realm with ease. It almost sounds like marking, isn't it? Well, sort of. But why did you have to put it so weirdly? Why is it weird? I don't get why it's weird. I feel this is a cultural reference I don't get. Well, anyway, here's the realm dispatch. Go forth and invite whoever you wish. It seems this place shall become lively again quite soon. Quest complete. Realm dispatch. Which allows me to bring other people into my teapot. Speaking of...
Maybe you're not used to the place.
my trust rank is probably... yeah, I'm close to... get my muns at level 2, which most people are probably facepalming at. Current stage capacity 100. A special object formed from adeptal energy. If one were to give this to a friend, it may strengthen their friendship. Current storage capacity. Accumulation rate. Don't have any. Oh, companions hosted. That's for putting actual humans in here. For putting my characters. My furniture should also be done. Gimme. Cool. Goodbye.
If you ever have any questions about the realm within, you may ask me.
I'm actually gonna check on the salesman because I don't know how many days it's been. But yeah, my place has next to nothing in it. I have one bedroom, and that's it. And this is Chubby. I haven't showed him off on stream yet.
The one before you is known as Jade Seeker. One travels far and wide, seeking naught but to witness all of the treasures this world has to offer.
He is our little traveling salesman.
Ah, encounters with fine treasures cannot be forced. This is something that only fate may decide.
And no, he's a new one. So as per custom, I have to buy all the animals. Because he resets. So, 2 dogs. And I'm not ready to start working on the outside. I guess I could show you the inside, what little there is of it. My room is on the left. And this is it. This is everything. That's it. I've started late and can only do like 1 a day, so this is it. This is my bedroom. That's my bed. Those are my books. That's my cat. There you go. That's everything. Originally I was going to put a post board up here, kind of as a joke. Let's do that. Nope, right side is over here. Nothing to place in furnishings from this angle. What? Can I not? Pan camera. Down. There we go. Got it. It's, I always have this cork board in my house of things I need to remember to do, because without it, I will not remember. So all my deadlines and anything important, anybody who's ever lived with me will know this, there's a cork board up by the door. And if something important needs to be done, whether it's the grocery list or appointments or things you need to turn in the next day, it either goes on or underneath the cork board.
Maybe you're...
Let's see. Create furnishing. Do I have any? No, I don't. I need to... I think I need to buy some first. In the realm depot. I mean, eventually I'll probably get a table to stick underneath the corkboard. And fill it with something that looks like clutter. Pavonius office table. Not sure if that's a desk or not. I kind of wish you could examine these just a little bit more thoroughly. Like, rotate them and see, like, if that's really what I want to make yet or not. I want some bookshelves. Here's my bookshelves. Get this going in the background because it takes a full dang day. Eventually get a lounge sofa, probably. Economy bookshelf. I'll get one of these. And then you actually gotta... It's a little extra complicated for some reason. And yeah, it is a little awkward with controller. Inventory. Here. You actually have to click it for it to become available, which is weird to me. Don't know why it just doesn't instantly become available, but okay.
Maybe.
Create furnishing. Let's see what it needs. We need 8 red dye. That's more than easy enough with all the dang fruit that I have. Go back. And create. Cool.
If you ever...
Alright, we can actually start going to the beach. Gotta go all the way in here again. We also have this one called Special Events for a tab. I don't know what that does yet. Teapot's in here somewhere. I kind of wish there was a Favorites tab. Make this go a little faster. Okay, let's check our mail. What do we got? Miss me, Lisa? Hey cutie, have you missed me lately? Me? Oh, you know, library duties, potion making, the usual. On days when it's not too busy, I like to relax with some tea, thinking about you. Somehow it always puts a smile on my face. Oh, and speaking of tea, I got a little bored of regular black tea lately and wanted to try something new, so I tried stirring dried calla lily and jam into hot water to make a kind of truly floral infusion. It's natural, fresh, and really rather rejuvenating. You should try it sometime. If you don't feel like doing much today, why don't you come and see me for a while? I'll brew one for you. I guess it's Lisa's birthday? We get mysterious bolognese and some calla lilies. Virgin fix compensation. Certain characters have a small chance of being launched if hit by an attack when they use elemental burst. Razor's level 2 constellation fails to take effect on plunging attacks. I haven't used him in a while, so I didn't notice. Switching characters while protected by a shield. There's a small chance the character who takes the field will be launched and hit with a stronger interrupted effect. Oh, didn't notice. But thanks. Dear Traveler, round of maintenance is complete. Claim. Alright, let's quest. Although, what's in the shop? I think, oh, outfits. That's right, outfits. Which, for what gene? I don't have a gene. Though, an easier way to potentially get it, if you don't mind doing it over time, is with these Blessings of the Welkin Moon. Since you automatically get 300 Genesis Crystals, which you do need Genesis Crystals. You can't use Prima Gems. It's Genesis Crystals, which are bought with real money, so you can't use the Prima Gems you collect, unfortunately. But you also get a daily gift of 90 Prima Gems with this, so a couple of these, if you've been doing it, will eventually add up to enough to buy this, while simultaneously being more bang for your buck. So just don't spend the Genesis Crystals. So, yeah, there's that, but I don't have a gene, so... Where is she? Yeah. Me and what 5-star? Anyway, quests. And it will last longer than the event period. It'll just cost more. Not even that much more. Mysterious Islands. Journey to the Unknown. Long time no Klee. It's time to visit her at the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Because apparently, this upcoming archipelago isn't going to be available for very long. It'll be here for the duration of 1.6, and I guess that's it. Which I'm a little disappointed about. It means I have to definitely spend some time.
Oh, that doesn't sound very... There she is! Over there! Klee! We haven't seen you in forever! Oh, it's Miss Honorary Knight and Paimon! I was just about to go find you too!
What's the matter?
I got a terrible, terrible letter and need to go to a certain place. A terrible letter? Yes, from a person that won't acknowledge that Klee and Dodo-Core family. They even said they want to test Klee and have Klee go to Dodo-Land, but... There's no need to rush. Slow down.
So who's this person you're talking about?
A very bad, bad, bad guy. He's called Dodo-King.
Uh-huh.
Who's Dodo-King? Paimon also hasn't heard of him? Nope. Wait, why did you say also? Because even Klee has never heard of him.
That's, yeah, what the grammar implies, Paimon.
He's probably just some weirdo.
I mean, she's not wrong.
I went to go find Albedo, but he's not home, so I thought of you. Let me read you the letter that Dodo-King wrote. Wicked girl of flame, I am of the Dodo clan. Klee can't read this part. In the name of Dodo-King, you are not qualified to become Dodoko's new family. Unless you bring Dodoko to the Golden Apple Archipelago, except the,
Hey, Dodo-King, if you want someone to, come to your location, you better make sure they can actually read the ransom note.
I don't know some of these words. Let Paimon have a look. This word is Overlord, which means he's the most powerful guy around, and what he says goes. This part reads, light four beacons and knock upon the trialist's gate. Probably to accept some kind of challenge. The last word is arbitrate, which means he wants to judge you. Arbitrate?
You used a word like arbitrate in the letter sent to a 6-year-old.
It's nothing good anyway. He'll judge and criticize you while pretending to be the good guy.
Sounds like he wants you to return Dodoko, which I could have sworn Dodoko was the keychain that you can see on the side of her backpack. I thought he was just a keychain. Is there something else? I know most of her little bombs are quote-unquote jumpy dumpties, but they aren't sentient. They just look like animals. I thought Dodoko was an imaginary friend.
How could this be? Dodoko is my bestest friend, so I'll never give Dodoko to him. But he said he's the strongest of the Dodo clan. Could the Dodo clan be Dodoko's family? From the names, it seems like it. But Klee, where is this Golden Apple Archipelago?
Yeah, I haven't seen that on the map. I don't think it's opened up either.
I don't know. What? This is also the first time Klee has heard of the Golden Apple Archipelago. Golden Apple Archipelago. It's probably an island with lots of apples.
Well, it's an archipelago. It's a series of islands, actually. So that is Dodoko. Okay, I could have sworn it was not alive, but...
The only things written on the letter were what Klee just read out to us. And there's no signature. Klee, did this letter come with an envelope? Nope.
Where was this letter sent from?
I don't know. It suddenly appeared on my room's windowsill.
The heck?
Dodo-King, Dodo clan. If Paimon remembers correctly, Dodoko is the toy hanging on Klee's backpack, right?
Yeah, I thought so.
No, Dodoko is my bestest friend, not some toy. Oh, right. What a magical creature Dodoko is. But all this sudden talk about family and whatnot is pretty strange. It feels like it might be a prank.
Okay, so it probably is a toy then, unless miHoYo's gonna pull the rug out from under me. Okay, who is attempting to lure Klee, and who do I have to kill now?
If it's just a prank, then we should ignore it. No, no way! I'll never admit defeat. I have to go there. But we've never even heard of such a place. Miss Honorary Knight, you know what to do, right? Klee believes in you.
Lisa, I need a map.
Even if we did know what to do... I'm begging you, please help me.
We need those imaginary friend glasses again. We do. We do. I want to use them on Klee and see her covered in these little Dodoko hamsters.
Paimon feels like if we don't agree to help, she'll go off on her own. That'd be dangerous.
Indeed.
Rather than letting Klee go adventuring off by herself, it'd be better if we accompany her.
The irony is that if you bring Klee, she's probably going to be the main DPS of your party.
Oh, please, please!
Alright, I'll help you.
How can we say no after seeing you try so hard? But since we're going together, you need to be well behaved and not run off by yourself. Okay. As per usual, let's start by asking around for some info. Let's walk around the city and ask some people who might know something about the situation.
And just in case, since I don't have Klee, I brought Budget Klee. Just in case, puzzles and stuff. Quite a few points of interest. Okay, let's start over here. Sorry about that. There we go. Start with you. Cyrus.
Cyrus, we want to ask you about a place. You'll know it, won't you? Won't you?
Oh? The little adventurer looks troubled. Have you all encountered some sort of problem?
You could say that. Basically, we want to find a certain archipelago, but it seems no one's ever even heard of it. So we came here to ask you, a seasoned adventurer.
Paimon's trying really hard for Klee. Suddenly so charming, Paimon.
If you seek unknown lands or adventuring knowledge, then you've come to the right man. What kind of archipelago are you all looking for?
The kind with islands and apples.
It has lots of small islands on the sea.
Really? That's almost like what an archipelago is.
It's called the Golden Apple Archipelago.
Golden Apple Archipelago? You're all amazing! You've managed to find a place that even I, the great Cyrus, haven't heard of.
What? Even you don't know of it?
Indeed, indeed. The land of Tevat is immense. No person can walk its entire breadth. But do not fear, dear friends. You must have the courage to venture into the unknown.
Thanks.
Who would have thought that even Cyrus, the branch master of the Adventurers Guild, wouldn't know anything? Could it be that these islands don't exist?
You sure sounded confident a moment ago.
Come now. Don't be like that.
I mean, there's a chance that it just goes by multiple names.
Oh, how can this be? Oh, Dodo, go.
Alright, who else has adventure and knowledge around here? One looks to be maybe the tavern. Ah, yes, import lady.
Marjorie here might have heard some strange things. After all, souvenirs do come in all shapes and sizes from a variety of places.
Strange things? What do you mean?
Do you know about the Golden Apple Archipelago? It's made up of lots of small islands and located somewhere in the sea.
Ah, yes, somewhere in the sea. Such a easy to narrow down location.
Aren't all archipelagos made of small islands and situated at sea?
Thank you, Marjorie. Thank you.
That's right. Oh, right. Then let Paimon ask a different question. Are there archipelagos in Mondstadt?
Not as far as I know. You've seen a map of Mondstadt, haven't you? All known islands are already charted, so check it out. Generally speaking, maps will faithfully record the land's topography. For most people, if it's not on a map, it doesn't exist.
Mondstadt's map doesn't show any, so that must mean there are none.
You assumed it was similar to Musk Reef? I mean, they can have crescent islands, but usually they're a bunch of islands, not just one.
A place that doesn't exist? Sounds about right. How could that be?
I mean, maybe they're just really, really small. In the Great Lakes, we have a couple little archipelagos, but most people don't know that they're there. They don't show up on a map unless you really, really, really zoom in.
No. Paimon meant that we should go find other people to ask.
And even then, you can't really visit them because they're protected and you're gonna piss off the people that live there, most of whom are natives. So, you know, don't do that. Unless you want to be arrested by the reserve police, don't do that.
Mr. Huffman, do you know about the Golden Apple Archipelago? It's on the sea.
Yes, it would be.
A Golden Apple Archipelago on the sea? This is the first I've heard of it. Are the islands that grow many apples?
So you also don't know?
With the water covering it up because Musk Reef was a mountain in the past? Yeah, maybe. Like other little peaks in the mountain. Maybe water level rose and now they're sunk?
Well, given that Huffman's always just patrolling the city...
I do apologize.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Klee wasn't actually apologizing.
Huh? Really?
Was she not?
Let's go ask someone else. Looks like the people of Mondstadt don't know anything about the place in this letter.
Feels more and more like a prank to me.
Klee, is there anyone you can think of that you don't get along with? Would there be anyone who'd write a letter to scare you?
I placed 50 more on Kaya.
No, I love everyone very much, and everyone loves Klee very much.
He loves Klee very much, but he also likes to mess with Klee very much.
Paimon thinks so too. So it can't be a prank.
Agreed. No one would prank Klee. I know one person who would prank Klee.
It's not a prank. Yet no one knows where these islands are. Ugh, this is getting more and more confusing.
Is there someone even more knowledgeable we could ask? Well, there's a literal god we could go ask.
Knowledgeable. Right! We should ask Lisa about this kind of thing. She's at the library every day and has probably read every book in Mondstadt. Oh, Miss Lisa! Let's go to the library.
What, is Venti too busy sleeping in another dimension or passed out drunk? I mean, you'd think a literal god would know the entire layout of his land, but eh. Library it is. This way. All the way up this way. Back to where we started. Wait, no. Yes. I'm like, it's behind us technically. But that's not how maps work. My guess is since it's not on the existing map, it's probably just beyond it, and since they said it was only going to be temporary, it might not show up on the map. We might have to warp in and out.
Lisa!
Oh, well if it isn't Cutie, Paimon, and Klee. What brings you to the library all of a sudden?
You gave me a letter that said you wanted to hang out. There's something we wanted to ask you.
Miss Lisa, can you help Klee find an archipelago?
An archipelago?
Dodo-King told Klee to go to the Golden Apple Archipelago so he can challenge Klee.
Don't worry, Klee. Let Paimon explain. Lisa, it's like this.
You tell Lisa everything you know about the letter and the archipelago.
Let me get this straight. To determine if Klee is worthy of becoming Dodoko's family, the ruler of the Dodo clan, Dodo-King, wrote a letter to Klee summoning her to this Golden Apple Archipelago to be judged?
I just noticed her earrings for the very first time. I love them.
Does that sum it up?
Yes, I have to go.
And you cuties sought me out to help Klee find the location of this Golden Apple Archipelago, correct?
That's right. You're one of the smartest people in Mondstadt.
How sweet of you to say. Then I have no choice but to assist you in earnest. Klee, can you show me that letter?
Okay.
Though there's little information written upon the letter, have you all tried any other methods?
What do you mean?
Other methods?
The letter contains faint elemental traces that seem more like a hint than anything else. Maybe try using your elemental sight.
Sorry, I didn't think about sniffing the darn thing.
All right. Why didn't we think of that? Let's take a look. Did you find anything?
Something appeared on the back of the letter. What is this, national treasure?
Most of the content on the reverse page was applied via elemental power. What an interesting approach.
Somebody get me some slime powder and lemon juice.
Here's a pen. Cutie, can I trouble you to copy down what you see with your elemental sight?
To transcribe everything, you use elemental sight on the back of the letter.
Done.
Ah. Okay. I can clearly see that's an archipelago. Where is it? It doesn't tell me where it is.
The information on the reverse page is now clear. This drawing is likely of the Golden Apple Archipelago you've been looking for.
Cool. Don't tell me where it is, though.
A ton of small islands floating by themselves in the water without being anchored to any land. It's almost like they popped up from the seabed.
Yeah, it's called volcanoes.
Like they appeared out of thin air.
Volcanoes! Do I need to teach you how tectonics work?
Paimon, you might be right.
I don't understand what you mean.
I've read every single book within this library's walls. Similar islands have been mentioned in some of them. A mysterious archipelago enveloped by storms and dense fog, belonging to no nation. That which is outside cannot enter, nor can anything inside leave. Only those who are chosen may enter its territory.
It's the Bermuda Triangle. Okay.
Many years ago, a fleet from Mondstadt encountered some islands at sea. Reportedly, there were torrential rains and howling winds. The sailors could hardly discern land through the thick fog.
It literally is the Bermuda.
The islands weren't far, but no matter how much they sailed, they never grew closer. The sailors were initially confused, but then became terrified, as they believed they were hallucinating.
The current could have been pulling you in the opposite direction, even if the wind pushes you one thing. That's something we get here, too, is that the current can go the exact opposite direction. It drags you back out into the lakes, regardless of the direction that the wind is blowing. And sometimes the current in the water is so much more powerful than the wind that you don't go anywhere.
Whoa, talk about mysterious and creepy.
Unfortunately, the books do not record the location of these islands. I'm afraid that if you want more information, you'll have to find someone more knowledgeable than I.
And the way to get out of it, too, is you have to go sideways. You can't keep going directly in it. You have to go sideways and around, because it only goes in one direction, and it's only usually in one isolated spot. So it's kind of like getting off the escalator and just walking.
Aw, and Paimon thought Lisa would be the expert on this kind of thing.
I am but a librarian who prefers to stay inside with her books. Klee, do you really want to go to those islands? it might be a very scary place.
Yes, I want to go.
My, how brave. Far be it from me to scare a child, but Klee, you really should take someone with you, just in case. Someone reliable, like my cutie over here.
Klee, you're not scared?
I'm scared, but not being able to be Dodo-ko's family is even scarier. Dodo-ko is very important to me. I won't lose to Dodo-King. I'll need to ask for some time off so I can go to the Golden Apple Archipelago and find Dodo-King.
Time off?
She actually has to file for time off as a 6-year-old. Also, the fact that it was etched in there with elemental sight means a vision holder probably made the map.
That's right. I'm a Knight of Favonius. Master Jean told me that if Klee wants to go someplace far, then she has to ask for time off.
She has to ask for parental supervision, but she's framing it as time off. I hope.
You're gonna ask for time off. Now? We still don't even know where these islands are!
Cutie, judging by the look on your face, you have an idea, don't you?
I have some impressive friends in Mondstadt.
It'll be up to you to get Jean's approval. I'll stay here and silently cheer for you all while enjoying a book and some tea.
If you haven't noticed by the hat, she's probably not one for sun. And I can't blame her. I too burn quite easily, and am burnt, presently. Thanks to all this dang sun. Hi, Barber.
Master Jean, I want to ask for some time off because I want to go somewhere.
Klee? Oh, and it's the honorary knight in Paimon as well.
It's been a while, everyone. How have you been?
Barbara's also here? How rare.
Did we interrupt a sisterly moment?
Of course not. Klee, why are you requesting time off all of a sudden?
Klee is going to the Golden Apple Archipelago to meet the Dodo-King, or else he'll take Dodo-ko away. Dodo-King? Take Dodo-ko away? He doesn't think that Klee is worthy of being part of Dodo-ko's family.
We're just wrapping everyone up in this, aren't we?
I need to prove myself. Miss Honorary Knight will help me, right?
Traveler, Paimon, is this so?
Yeah, I kind of got tangled up in something I don't fully understand. Would you come with? We've got a new outfit for you, kind of.
I've never heard of the Golden Apple Archipelago. Where is it?
I've also never heard of it. Me either. But Miss Lisa said that someone must know.
So it's a place that even Lisa doesn't know?
Yes, but I have a hunch.
I see. From what you say, it seems to be quite a mysterious place. I sincerely apologize, but I cannot approve Knight Klee's request for time off.
Huh? But why? I must go!
Even if these mysterious islands do exist, we cannot determine if they are safe or not. I cannot allow you to journey into a potentially dangerous place.
Yeah, my level's high enough and I've got 2 5 stars, it's fine.
But
if I don't go, Dodo-ko will be taken away. I don't want to lose Dodo-ko. Oh, Klee.
Moreover, how do you intend to reach the islands? Without a safe and reliable plan drawn up, I'm afraid I cannot give you my approval.
That is true. If somebody really wanted us to go a map, like an actual set of directions, might have been pretty cool.
Oh, Dodo-ko. Psst. Honorary Knight.
Huh? Yeah?
Outside.
Okay.
Can you think of a way to get to the islands?
Venti might know a way, that's what I've been saying.
Paimon also thought of him just now. We're on the same wavelength, as expected.
Just about 20 minutes behind, but yeah, same wavelength.
Venti?
Oh, he's a magical bard that Paimon calls Tone Deaf Bard.
Can he help me?
He's our friend, so he'll definitely help.
If he's a friend of the Honorary Knights, then things will work out for sure. We all know how reliable the honorary knight is. How about this? I'll try to persuade Master Jean. You all know she's a serious person, so I think it might take some time. Klee, trust me, okay? I'll do everything I can to help you.
Yeah, it's fine. I've got dailies if you need me to buy time.
Okay, I can wait. Wonderful. Tomorrow afternoon, let's all meet at the plaza outside the cathedral. I'm sure I'll have some good news. Oh, just leave it to me.
You're so dependable. Do your best, Barbara!
Alright, wait until the next day and go to the square at 12 to 1800 hours. I guess I can technically turn the clock first, just so I don't freak it out. Time.
It's time. Let's meet up with Barbara and Klee at the plaza.
Oops. My bad. Didn't mean to climb that, but okay. Everybody ready to go? Y'all got your beach gear? Towel, sunscreen, beach ball.
We're
Snacks.
all here now.
Don't forget the snacks.
Everyone, over here! Miss Honorary Knight, Paimon!
Greetings.
Oh, Master Jean is also here.
Yes, it's a long story. Barbara and Lisa have both spoken to me, and there is something that I've realized. Regardless if I approve it or not, Klee will go where she wants to anyway. This is how it has always been.
We all know Klee. Rather than have her run headlong into danger, it's better to agree to her request.
Knight Klee, your request for leave has been approved.
Wow, I'm so excited! However, there are conditions.
In exchange, I will be accompanying everyone to this letter's Golden Apple Archipelago. As for the knight's affairs, I have entrusted them to Kaya.
The person who might have written the letter, but okay.
Work has been busy and I shouldn't leave, but I wouldn't be able to stop worrying about Klee.
What if it's a ploy to get Jean out of the office?
So, please allow me to travel with you.
All right. There won't be any problems if Master Jean comes with us.
Big Sis, I mean, Master Jean also suggested that I come along. Barbados forbid, but I can assist if someone needs medical treatment during our journey.
We're so lucky to have Barbara, too.
Miss Barbara, Master Jean, you two are so nice. I promise I'll behave.
Klee, you always say that. I hope you will abide by your words this time.
I mean, she's already better behaved than most of the children I deal with, so she's approved in my book.
Lisa heard that I wanted to accompany everyone to the islands, so she prepared this pouch. Supposedly, opening it will reveal a new way.
New way? You mean a way to keep Klee out of trouble?
She said not to open it until we've reached the islands. I think it might be something to use in case of an emergency.
As expected of Miss Lisa, she's been thinking of us this whole time. Anyway, our next step is to find the bard, right? I just asked the people nearby. They said that he hasn't performed at the square today and that he likely went to Windrise.
What are we waiting for? Let's head to Windrise and find Tone Deaf Bard.
Okay, Windrise. First things first, I want to make something. I'm pretty sure that they'll give us a way out, but just in case... I am going to make a warp point. Let's see. Teleport out? Okay, we only have one of these as backup just in case. Two wind rise! Yeah, because I would assume it'd be past this, like in here. But maybe it doesn't open up until we actually go there, similar to, you know, these on the map. But we'll see. I've just gotten too perma-stuck in too many RPGs to not bring a waypoint. Hello, Venti, just randomly out here.
Venti, we found you!
Here we go.
If so many people are looking for me, then I suppose it is something important.
Do you know of the Golden Apple Archipelago?
This is the map of the islands.
Ah, yes, that place. Congratulations, you found the right person.
Wow, you really do know.
So, now they're called the Golden Apple Archipelago, huh? They used to be known as the Har Islands. They're located on a stretch of sea that's particularly difficult for the average person to reach. Not to mention, the area has strong storms and thick fog year-round. Ships can hardly approach the island, let alone dock.
Home sweet home.
Why do you guys wish to go there?
I'm going there to meet Dodo-King. He said he wants to test Klee to see if she's qualified to be Dodo-Go's family.
Are you nervous?
A little, but I will not give in. Master Tone-Deaf Bard, you must help us.
Master Tone-Deaf Bard? Interesting. I like it.
Don't get too used to it, buddy. Paimon, you're a bad influence.
Is this Paimon's fault?
Fear not. Since you wish it so, Master Tone-Deaf Bard will lend a helping hand.
He's gonna have that stick to him now.
Could you really help us?
Of course! In this world, what is more pure and free than the wish of a child?
Yeah, I guess it does technically fit his alignment.
What a beautiful sound.
Huh? Is the wind picking up?
Wait just a moment. He'll be here soon.
We're gonna scare the pants off of everybody. Hi, Duvall, I know you're coming in.
That's... This is a secret between us here, so don't tell anyone else.
What are the four winds? Oh, my dear poet, you have my utmost gratitude for the aid you have provided us.
The acting Grand Master sure is formal.
We knew you'd have a way, Venti.
What wonderful expressions you all have. I'll see you off here. May the winds bless your travels.